Popular streamer announces break after Twitch viewer finds her house, sets her car on fire. We're all traumatized. In a YouTube video uploaded on June 13, Twitch streamer Kylie Carter, professionally known as JustFoxy, shared that a viewer had recently set her car on fire. The person allegedly drove 700 miles to Carter's house 2 weeks prior to the video upload, while Carter had been on vacation. Carter said she woke up to a call from her mom, who was at the house at the time, who said her car was burning and that she'd called the police. "I didn't know what to do, I was very far from home," Carter explained in the video. Security cameras on the property caught a man walking up to the car, placing a brick and a big pot on the hood and then setting whatever was in the pot on fire. Carter included the security footage in her YouTube video. "I just couldn't believe that I was watching my car, that I worked so hard for, just burn," she said. "For somebody to take that from me is very hurtful." According to Carter, the fire spread so quickly from the top of the car that it moved toward a nearby fence and ended up burning the side of her house. Her mom and her pets were inside the house. "The person who did this to me is arrested and the police are handling everything," Carter explained. "That's honestly the most important thing." Carter also admitted in the video that this isn't the first time she's dealt with something like this. She called the past year and a half insane. "I was dealing with other issues for a long time, like stalker type things," she said. "That's obviously been very draining for me, as you can imagine." A number of content creators have had to deal with viewers taking their fandoms to an uncomfortable and sometimes dangerous level. Twitch streamer XQC has had to move multiple times after fans kept finding out where he lived and tried to break in. Streamer Amaranth recently dealt with a stalker who allegedly flew from Estonia and showed up at her house multiple times before being arrested. "We're all traumatized," Carter continued. "I just never thought that when I started streaming back in 2015 that something like this would ever happen to me." Carter also announced she would be taking a break from streaming, adding that she didn't feel motivated because of everything else that was going on. She did not specify what that entailed and said she couldn't get into details. "I assume that I'll have a follow-up video later," she said. "Thank you to my genuine supporters." In the Know by Yahoo is now available on Apple News. Follow us here.